Greetings everyone, CCX here. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. I'm your host, Code Chrono X, and I'm here to take you on a wild ride of annoyance. Seriously, I have been... Why did the game drag me all the way back here? You know what? Never mind. It doesn't really matter. We're back at Windfall Island, but we have finally completed all the dungeons! Except we're still not done yet. We got the wonderful and notorious, fantastic... Where's the treasure? Do I seriously have to... whatever. Anyways, we have the wonderful and glorious Triforce searching, guys!
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Yeah! It's probably the only part that people actually stop playing the game, ironically enough, because nobody likes the Triforce hunting. It's probably by far the most worst part of the game. Anyways, let's actually open this. And, of course, since this is probably a treasure chart, because I know my treasure charts, show it again! It's a piece of heart. Oops. Never mind. Don't look at me that way. Look, I thought it was a whatchamacallit. Alright, now you guys are probably wondering, what the hell, how we're supposed to find the Triforce charts? Well, if we go ahead and look at the map, and all these other maps, I'm going to say this now, I'm not getting all the heart pieces. I know it's very, very disappointing, but I already told you guys where the heart pieces are located in each of the dungeons, and, you know, vice versa and all that other nonsense. But anyways, we have to look in the incredible chart. As you can see here, you notice that 1, 2, 3 of said Triforces are, you know, shown, and they're not mapped. But we still have to get one Triforce chart, another Triforce chart, and another Triforce chart. So, the first place we're actually going to head to where that golden ship is. So, let's vamonos! Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and actually try to get you know, this is the longest that I've been playing this game without the friggin' sale. That's friggin' incredible. But now that I think about it, since we did manage to be able to get one of the Triforce charts, since I think we're going to be passing through there, we might be able to also stop there as well. We might as well, since there is also a Triforce chart within our reach. So yeah, let's look at the map again. Not that. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's see. Yep, Triforce chart is actually up ahead. So if we go into this direction, let me see. Let me actually hide this. Where is it located again? It is right there. Okay. So let's actually get going and actually get that Triforce chart, shall we? Now, if this is that Triforce chart that I'm thinking of, this is probably the annoying Triforce chart. I could be totally wrong though. But whatever. How you guys doing? I mean, you know, I'm like doing like pretty damn good. This game is actually almost finished. And, you know, I'm actually looking forward to it, guys. Now, the thing about Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, the Triforce chart hunts were supposed to probably be a little bit more better. And in the original game, you had to get 8 Triforce charts, and you had to also pay Tingle a buttloads of money just to be able to actually get all the Triforce charts deciphered. And we're just going to say this now, that is probably by far the worst thing you could ever do in a video game, because nobody liked it and people were just friggin' annoyed by it entirely. And you want to know something? I don't blame them, because that's by far the worst thing you could ever do in a video game, where you're just magically trying to quote-unquote make everything all happy and sunshine and rainbows. It's basically the thing that stops people from actually finishing the game in the first place. And you want to know something? I don't blame them, because the thing about the Triforce minigame is the fact that you really have to go out of your way to get them. It's not like easy or anything to obtain them or anything. You just literally have to go out of your way to get them. And just because you think that you can just go out of your way and ignore them, nah, you can't. Because you can't even beat the game. You can't beat the game until you actually get the Triforce. And that's a bit shameful. I think the Triforce chart is actually over here. I mean, not the Triforce chart, Triforce piece, I should say. Let me see. Yeah, it should be over here, because this should not be a different island. And please let this not be a different island. Okay, thank God. Whew. Thank goodness. I thought I'd made an error. Now, the main reason why we couldn't come to this island before is because you guys noticed that there's a tree over there. We can't climb. What are you looking at? That battery of mounted guns is a dangerous thing. If only someone could blow the entire lot to them in bits. Such a shame that they exist, for there is something wonderful hidden there. I think I'm going the wrong direction. I think you know what? Since I'm on this island, I might as well go ahead and investigate. Look, it's a crab. By the way, that crab also counts as a picture. So, yeah. You guys suck. Your aim needs to get better. Like, seriously. It really does. Get good, scrubs. Ah. Well, wait a minute. No, it's not. Never mind. Okay, I'm in the right direction. Now, occasionally, some of these Triforce charts will occasionally have you going about doing arduous task. This is one of them, and you have to go ahead and destroy all the enemies in the area. Okay, I already have my So I could have come here before, but like I said, I wanted to take care of the Triforce charts later instead of now, because if I took care of them like immediately, then I probably would have gotten sidetracked. But since the dungeons are over, none of the parts are going to be 40 minutes anymore. Now it's going to be just 15, 10, or 16 max, because I'm not going to lie, even I find that you guys literally watching 40 minutes, 40 hours, oh my god, 40 minutes of me talking over a dungeon can be really, really annoying. Consider the fact that the whole point of me doing that is to go ahead and bypass the dungeon as quickly as possible. And, you know, after a while, you don't have to. In terms of a Let's Play, you have a choice. I'm just going to say this now. I'm going to make up for it. I'm going to make... Wow, he killed his own friend. Alright. I'm going to make up for the lack of 100%ing this. And for Majora's Mask, that's going to be much, much better. And let's call it a hunch, guys. Just call it a hunch. Also, the next recording for Skyward Sword, I'm actually going to probably do that a little bit different. Probably going to go ahead and actually do that in a live streaming way. Yes, live streaming, yes. Because you want to know why? At least that way I'm being lazy again, aren't I? You know what? It doesn't really technically matter, because Skyward Sword can be done live or not live. I prefer to just do it live because... No. Stop it. Okay, I don't know where I was dodging with that. Okay, that didn't do anything. You know, remember when these Wizards were so annoying in Legend of Zelda Legend of Zelda, yeah, wait a minute, now I think about it, Wizards don't exist in, they don't exist in Ocarina of Time. They started bringing Wizards back in the 3D games in, Majora. Huh, that's very, very odd. Yeah, Wizards only existed in Majora's Mask because they were those weird little I go ahead and dance around and teleport thing. Mind you, they were only mini-bosses. They weren't really regulated to... Why can I no longer do... There it is. There's my spin slashing. Now that we have the full power of the Master Sword back, our attack strength is permanently doubled. But if you end up drinking Grandma's wonderful potion, you will potentially end up having the capabilities of killing bosses without any problems. Hell, you'll probably even kill enemies in like one hit if you're good enough. But you know what? I don't really recommend it. It's all fine. Now the thing about these areas, though, is that they... Okay. Somehow you missed me and oh, that's a nice touch. I like that. He hit the pedestal and then he ended up breaking it down. I like that. I like attention to detail like that. They seriously could have, like, with the Triforce, like, Skyward Sword did it better. But then again, Skyward Sword is a different story in terms of you trying to get the Triforce. Like, I liked it that in Skyward Sword had a dungeon that was related to every single power that the Triforce had, like courage, wisdom, and power. And that was actually pretty interesting in terms of what it was doing, and that's actually pretty nice. I wish that they did that with the Triforce in this, but no, we just get regulated to Legend of Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda abridge. That's pretty much what it is. A Legend of Zelda abridge. I mean, it's nothing wrong with that, but still, it's kind of a waste of time when you really think about it. And there's not really much explanation as to why this Triforce of Courage out of all of them is the only piece that's broken apart. Like, why is the Triforce, why is this the only one that's broken apart? There has to be an explanation for it, because I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit kind of random to define Triforce charts. I mean, the game probably explains it, probably saying that the Triforce of Courage probably split apart. It ended up in the Great Sea. But it's kind of, why is it only in random sections? And I kind of agree with one commentator that what I was watching, in that, yeah, the Triforce charts really should have just been, the Triforce pieces should have been able to be found early. Because at least that way you kind of would get like some some weird little inclination saying, "Whoa, where does this go ahead, and why all of a sudden I'm finding Triforce charts?" It's like, oh my, and it's like, no, you get them, and it's like, okay, whatever. You have to wait until you get to this point, because you can't get certain Triforce charts until you get the hook shot and the what was the other ability? Oh, the mirror shield. Because you actually do need the mirror shield for a certain location, which I actually do need to go ahead and look for a map for that, because I don't remember where that is. Okay, this is confusing. Apparently there's one in there, and then there's a gold one, but in the original game, the gold one was actually surrounded in this area. At least that's what I remember, unless I'm completely wrong and I need to just shut up. Apparently, there's this one little douche boat that's just blocking the path because he knows that he's going to gain his followers. They also have cannons here. Look at this place. Like, this probably was supposed to be something. And it gets completely retconned, completely. And it's just so shameful. You guys can't knock me out anymore because for some reason they fixed that. Thank God. Anyways, this will be the last Triforce chart that I'll obtain, and then we'll call it a part. Well, actually, how long do I got? I should be able to actually make it over there to kill the boat and make that the last chart for me to get. Long way. But don't get me wrong, like, does anybody really like getting all the Triforce charts in this game? Like, whenever you guys play the game a second time, is this the part that you guys don't look forward to? Because I can tell you right now from my experience, whenever I try to play this game a second time with the wonderful upgrade of Link's pajamas, I just stop. I can't. It's like, I have to force myself to play the game a second time. Now, since I'm not going to be doing the second playthrough, and I'm just going to go ahead and explain what the second playthrough does. The second playthrough allows you to go ahead and wear, first off, you don't wear the green natural tunic. You wear Link's pajamas. You end up getting some slight dialogue, and your sister Aural, she ends up getting a different outfit. You'll actually see the outfit at the end of the game, so there's not really much of a spoiler there, considering the fact that the game actually shows you the outfit that she wears at the end. I am going the wrong way. I'm supposed to go in this direction. So yeah, that's basically it. You'll also be able to understand the Hylian language. So you know those texts that are in very weird translations. Yes, you'll actually be able to understand that. It's interesting too, because if you actually translate that in a Let's Play, or you end up, checking it out and whatever, it kind of gives you spoilers. Like, first off, they give you the spoiler what the King of Red Lion is. They give you, and I think that's it, because John Boo, he actually ends up saying, "It's nice to meet you, King of such and such," and that's kind of a huge spoiler. In fact, it's such a huge spoiler that many people never bother to translate the Hylian text, because that's literally what it is. It's a spoiler. Like, I was really shocked to find out that this boat was literally the King of Red Lions. I mean, like, damn. Tetra, on the other hand, I already knew she was Zelda, because, I'm not gonna lie to you, it gave it a dead giveaway. Why else was she? Yes, I get it. She's a pirate. Why else? But the thing is, my question is, why would she be looking for the Triforce charts to begin with? That's that's really my first question that I'll be asking. Why is she looking for the Triforce shard? She really doesn't need to be looking for the Triforce shards unless there's a reason for it. Now for this Triforce chart, you need to go ahead and blow up a golden boat. Now the golden boat should be around this island. I'm not entirely sure where the hell he's located because I cannot find his ridiculous behind. Unless they're all over the way over there. Wait a minute. Really? We're gonna need to stop on that island because I don't want to go ahead and make any random trips. Hey, which one of you is the golden boat? Ah, you're the golden boat. Like you're like a freaking dead giveaway. I am the golden boat. Do you have extra powers? No. Oh, so you just suck just like all of them then. Oh, look. Oh, you took the same exact hits as all of them. Good. Thanks. At least you have shown me what you can do. Alright. Let's go and get that Triforce chart out of that sea, shall we? Alright, guys. And that's actually the end of this episode of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I'll be seeing you guys next time for when we end up getting the rest of the Triforce charts and the Triforce pieces. I've been CCX. I'll be seeing you guys later. See yas.